Rachel.
Hi.
Okay, show me the prize.
It's a prize.
Okay, so let's talk for a second. Tell me, okay, were you nervous coming here?
Okay, so I wasn't nervous, but it takes like an hour to get here, and I was like, I'm gonna be late, like, I'm nervous. Just about being late. I was scared whoever had the brown sandals would leave, so. But I knew you wouldn't, but I was a little thought in the back of my mind.
I know, so, we want to go through this process step by step, so tell me.
I have all of the steps with
We'll
me.
go through the best of your recollection.
Okay.
Or you can go through the steps however you want to do it,
Okay.
or you're most excited about it.
I have, okay, so I have
And you have to
all
tell
of
me,
the steps.
holy
I brought it all
moly.
because you told me not to throw anything away.
Okay.
So I have everything written down.
Wait, I don't want to miss the Rastafarian banana or the monster truck behind her.
You want me to put it on top of my head?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay, no, I can't.
Okay.
All right, okay, so here's the Invisible Children 25 box. Somewhere in here, which I'm not going to take the box apart again, but there is a barcode that you can scan with your phone, and that brings you to a...
And tell me what happened, like when you found it or you scanned it. So, like, give me the step and then your reaction to the step.
Okay, so...
If you don't mind.
Yeah, I was looking at the Invisible Children blog, because I always do, and it was saying there may or may not be something hidden inside the box, and I'm like, there may or may not be a winner right here, standing here. So I opened the box, I like ripped it to shreds, and I actually didn't find it at first. I was TAing for stats, and so I had like kids who were coming in who were like, hey, can you help me with this? And I was like, no. So I like ripped the whole box apart, and I finally found it, and I scanned it, and it brought me to a website for a CD, and I was like, this is awesome, but this is probably not the end of it if I know anything about Invisible Children. So I got the CD, and one of my best friends, Shane, I called him immediately because we always talk about scavenger hunts, because when I was in high school, a friend and I, we used to leave scavenger hunt pieces around the high school, and we would have to find them during our breaks, and so I used to tell him about that, and he was like, I want to do that. So I told him, I was like, you have to get in on this with me. Get your 25 kit. And he got his, and he got, he found the QVC code. I think they call it a QVC code?
QR.
QR, yeah. So we get the CD, and I'm like, there's something fishy about this CD. I'm going through it, and I'm noticing that some are real songs, and some are just like blips of, like kind of tones, like they're like, or they're like, and I was like, okay, so clearly this is a clue that something is happening here. And everybody that I'm talking to is like, no, they're just being, you know, interesting. You have a bee on your head. Like, feel good. So, yeah, so I like knew something was fishy. And I started to go through the songs, just like pressing like middle, end, beginning, just to see if there's anything in there. And I came across the last song, and it sounded like somebody recorded it in their basement, and there's somebody like playing on the guitar, just singing about, I don't even know what, they're like it's like pretty much out of tune, and I'm like, this is hysterical. And I get to the very end of the song, and it's like 25, 24, 23, and so on, 2, 1. It's like, if you're up for an adventure, call this number and leave your address and your phone number. Sincerely, Invisible Children. And I was like, yes! And Shane called it, and we got on there.
We heard your message about how you peed just a little bit.
We knew you would hear that. Oh my God, so amazing. I love it. We did pee just a little bit. And we were so excited. I was like, what's going to happen here? So, okay, so we waited and waited for a phone call. We didn't hear it for a couple days, and I was like, oh, we're probably too late. But then finally, in the mail, I got this little card. I can actually show it to you. Let me get it. Here's the card. And I'm number 18. In, I think, the world or America, either or, that's kind of cool. So, do you want me to read it, or?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. It said, 2 people never fall in love. 5 people never made a family. Juries are rigged, everyone, and inside every man is a killer. Nights are worthless to the day. Justice is dead, and me, I'm as good as dead too.
Oh, hold on.